Hey there, folks. Welcome to their Stu's Game Reviews live stream. Sorry being a few minutes late. The game today is called Dare to Dream. Study the imagination of a 10-year-old boy, Part 1. This is a shareware game in a darkened room. It's a point-and-click adventure game created by Cliffy B, real name Cliff Bleszinski from Epic Mega Dreams and Mega Games, and other stuff. Gears of War creator, etc. So this is like an adventure game he created before he made a bunch of other stuff. And I'm joined today by a special guest on the channel. Sorry, Pirate Gamer Boy, I said Mega Dreams. Joined today by a special guest on the channel who's one of the channel viewers who hangs out in my Discord server. His name is Luis, and I will let him introduce himself in 1 second. But I do want to say, first of all, I think this is the first time I've ever had a guest on the channel who is not like a creator themselves, is not as far as I know. But Luis has been, a regular, I guess, for some time, and he's always bugging me in the Gamer's Grotto to do like a podcast or something like that, which we probably should do. Just, it's like, never got around to it type thing, not like I'm opposed. But anyway, Luis, why don't you introduce yourself briefly and say who you are and what you're doing here and what you're trying to accomplish on the channel today, I guess.
Okay, good night everybody. I'm Luis. I'm from Ecuador, that's in South America. So I always like to listen everything in English according to technology, video games, music, movies. So this is like an opportunity to me because I have like a community with Mexican people. It's called Beat Gamers. So I haven't put the links on the Discord channel because it's in another language. So that's why I don't put that kind of stuff in the Discord channel. But like I was always trying to tell you too, you have the skill and you have everything, and we can make a podcast because I know that a lot of people like to hear about old games. Actual games, because there is a transition that people never saw back in the day. For example, I was trying to call you about Lizzo Lario games, Indiana Jones, The Fate of Atlantis, all the LucasArts games. So that's like really the best example that what have been living through almost like more than 25 years ago.
Cool. Well, so, feel free to put your links in the Discord. If they're in Spanish, maybe not everybody will be able to interact with them, but there's a lot of good translation stuff built into Chrome and other browsers these days. So yeah, feel free to post it there. I'm curious to take a look myself now. Sar Tomato is in the channel. He posts stuff in other languages sometimes, and I figure that out too. And on that note, hi to Sar Tomato and hi to Pirate Gamer Boy, who also said before, hope this disc was virus-free, by the way. I have a copy of Hugo 2 from Wiz that had a virus on it, which is sort of funny, because all the shareware discs always said they were virus-free. I guess that's not true. But anyway, Luis, very glad to have you here, and please feel free to say whatever you want as we go along. If you say anything really stupid, I'll just kick you out. I'm just kidding. But no, feel free to comment on the game, because I guess we played this before. I played this in December, and I basically rage quit because the reason why was that none of the puzzles made any sense, first of all, but there's a couple things that I realized after the fact. One is that there's a little bit of a mini walkthrough in the README file. Char Tomato's upset that I said he's supposed to say not English. There's a little bit of a walkthrough of the README file, number one. Number two, there's another mode here in this game. Like right now the sound is off, and I'll turn it on in a second, but the music here is a little bit loud, so I didn't want to blast it. There's another mode in this game which is like an easy mode, and I was like, easy mode? Why should I play easy mode? I'm like hardcore, but I think actually I would have benefited from the easy mode, so we're going to try that first. The other thing is, like, in the README it also says, like, remember, like, this is in a dream, so like weird things will work, and like you should try everything. So basically it means it's like things won't make sense, which is a little bit of a cop-out for like adventure game mood logic, I guess, but regardless of that, I want to at least give this a fair shake. It was written by this famous developer or whatever, and maybe it's this something here that I haven't seen before. I guess what else do I want to say before we get started? One is it's hot as heck here right now in the east coast of the United States, and here in New Jersey, it's supposed to be 100 plus degrees tomorrow Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is, centigrade or Celsius, whatever you want to call it, but it's freaking hot here. It's even hot inside because the air conditioners can't really keep up with the heat. What else do I want to say? If you're watching this after the fact, make sure you give a like if you like it, and make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button if you want to see more retro games, more adventure games, or whatever, and leave a comment, let me know what you think, and check out the Discord. If you want to, be somebody who also comes on the stream and talks, then, you got to be in the Discord, I suppose. Pirate Game Boy says I would not be alive without air conditioning, basically. So, yeah, no, Luis, I do want to see what your stuff, and it sounds very interesting. I've never been to South America at all, actually. The closest I've been I've been to Panama, but I never actually got into South America. I would have tried to drive from Panama to South America, except there's like drug cartels that apparently that like have that whole area like blocked off, so it's not really possible. But anyway, Star Timeo said, I did and sure will do vids about non-English games. The video language is English. Alright, so Star Tomato, I apologize for the misinformation. But regardless, I still like seeing stuff in other languages. And Pirate Game Boy 12 suggests I bribe the cartels. Yeah, that's a great idea. I sort of want to be alive at the end of this, not dead. Alright, let me put the music on quickly, and then we'll jump into the game, because the music is pretty loud. How do I do that? Here. The music stopped? That's actually good. I guess the music worked itself out. Okay, perfect. Alright, so a new game. So Dare to Dream is an easy mode for beginning and younger adventurers. You want the easy mode turned on. So last time I said no. This time we're going to say yes. Let's see if we can beat it in easy mode. And if we could do that, maybe I could do it in not easy mode. But it reminds me a little bit of Monkey Island 2, where there's like a Mega Monkey mode, which is like, I was like, okay, I'll do Mega Monkey mode, but it's like super hard. Alright, so yes. This is your first time playing Dare to Dream? Not really. So, but let's say no. Alright, so we're in a dank alley. And the way this works is the cursor will turn into something else when there's something to see here. So this is like some guy's underwear. But I don't think you can take anything. I think it's like an intelligent cursor. So like if you can take something, I think the cursor changes. But I'm not sure. There's not much to do. It was part of the problem in this game that I read for the first time. It's like I just sort of got stuck right away. So you can click on everything, but not much to actually, like, the only thing that actually the cursor changed for is this, but you can't do anything except for look at it, so what the hell's the point? Oh, what just happened?
You pick up.
Yeah, but how did I pick it up? I double clicked on it.
With the magnifying glass, yes.
But the first time the first time I clicked on it, in the bottom it just said, like, you see underwear. I didn't realize double clicking on it picks it up. So, apparently it does, though. Alright, so now I have underwear. This could be the stupidest pair of underwear you've ever seen. Everybody to sniff underwear. It smells April fresh. And I also have a key shaped like a unicorn. A crazy sense of deja vu. Alright, whatever. Alright, so I'm glad I clicked on it a bunch of times. I didn't know you could do that. Alright, so let's go out.
But that's the problem, because it's supposed to be like a regular game, and then you don't know that you can double click some stuff.
Right. I guess I turned off the help, but maybe that was my fault for turning off the help. What's this? The building stretched over to the night sky. If I double click on this, can I take the building? No, that does nothing.
Okay. That's like Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. It happened the same thing.
What happens?
That wouldn't work at all. Indy says that wouldn't work at all.
Oh, really? I don't remember. I haven't played Fate of Atlantis in a long time. Alright, let's go into Booth's Bar and Auto Repair. So I think this is different. I think like when I played it in the hard mode, this dude wasn't here and this door was locked. So this is like the easy mode, but let's do that first. Odd fill instead of bar stool half cocked. When I double clicked on, he burped. Oh, that was a loud one. Looks like this guy doesn't want to talk right now. Sorry, Tomato, you can. Hold on a second. Let me just minimize this. Get this off the screen. We did a podcast. Billy one listens to it. What kind of podcast was it? A helium tank sits behind the bar. I take that. You only appreciate how fun helium could be in a young voice. Didn't actually take anything.
Getting high on helium.
You've always appreciated how fun helium can be on a young voice. But didn't let me take it. So, not much I can interact with here. Let's go up the stairs.
No.
Booth leans against the north wall. He's got an attitude problem. Don't do what to Booth? Don't talk to him? Why can't I talk to him? Hey, Ouijarism? Ouijarism? I don't know how you pronounce your name, but he says, Allo. Allo, aloo. No, it's allo,
Aloha.
aloo. Bye, allo. Let's see, what can I do here? Can I take any of these tools or anything?
Those
Okay.
tools.
A small
Oh,
jar.
okay.
Relieve Booth of his jelly. Alright, so this is the easy mode. Alright, let's leave maybe?
So what's that on the floor? It's like a pill
It's like confetti or something? I don't know. But you
or
can't...
beans or I don't know. You can pick up that?
No. I think if it's just an arrow,
Okay.
you can still get a description. You can still click on it. But you can't actually interact with anything. So, like, it's like almost saying, like, this is a waste of time. Don't waste your time.
Okay.
Crack
Cola.
cola. Oh, crack cola. Okay. Instead of, like, cocaine. Coca-Cola. These cones are nothing compared to the ones in the window. Oh, that's like a joke about the story.
Okay. That's a woman.
Yeah. Okay,
Like
take
Jessica
the coat.
Rabbit.
That's probably illegal. So what? Take it anyway. But you can't. These are the light changes. Like, what's the point of that? Alright, so I can go this way. There's nothing else I can do here, apparently. It would be nice if there was a thing that showed the exits also. Like, actually, why don't you press exit? Oh, no. That's
Oh no, that's
not what I want.
quitting the game.
Let me save the game, actually. I don't think you can get stuck in this game, though. I don't think there's any dead ends or deaths. Pier 69.
Oh, the sound. Like kind of danger or something?
Yeah. We Jerry 1SM. I've been here a couple times before. It was Lunar Jetman being played last time I was here. The ZX Spectrum. Did I play Lunar Jetman on this channel? I'm not sure. I know I played some Spectrum stuff, but I don't know if I played Lunar Jet. Maybe I did. I don't recall anymore. Well, welcome back. It's been so long, I guess I don't remember anymore. The Pirate King was going to check. Even I about to check, because it could have been like just a Spectrum stream or something. I don't think I did a stream specifically on Lunar Jetman. No one's inside the boat right now. There's no effect on the window. Just to clean the window or something? Like, the only sound comes from the waves lapping at the shore, but there's also like the background noise. I can clean the how do I like use something? How do I use the underwear?
No. Maybe it's only when there you have to use the inventory with the item.
But how do I do it? Like I have the item selected, so I'm not really sure. Like if I click on it, if
Maybe it's a specific action only when it's available.
no, that's okay. Maybe I don't know. It's not. My point is, it's not really clear because like if I double click now, am I using the jelly on the window or am I just doing nothing?
No, you're doing nothing.
Yeah, I don't. Or no, I'm saying maybe it's like actually using it, or maybe it's just like it's just using my hand on it. Because
I know that.
Why?
Okay, that's yeah, that has no effect in the windows. It maybe, or you have to
I guess
take
I'll
off
come back.
the item.
I'm gonna get stuck already. That's what happened here. So let's go the other direction.
Okay.
Ben Avenue and Jazz Street. Peering into Vinny's reveals no one is inside. So can I go in somehow? I think what happened. I think last time I couldn't get like through there. This is when I lost. But now I don't think I was ever on the screen because I think last time like there was some puzzle I had to solve before I came down here.
Okay.
The sewers continue.
Oh, you can go.
How do I go
down.
back? To the dumping ground? Is that where I was? Oh no, there's something else here. Who are those eyes? This ooze burns your nostrils every second you're in here. It's like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Secret of the Ooze. You have no recollection of
Maybe.
thinking of a place like this. Mold creeps on the walls, and the only light is provided by a small bulb. Okay. Those are live retro gaming channel. I've always. All right, man. Well, welcome regardless. Appreciate you being here. The Ooze on Sega Genesis. I have a game called The Ooze. Ooze, not The Ooze, but The Ooze. For like Amiga or something. What's with these eyes? Alright, so how did we get in here? Okay, this is the way out. So this street corner. Alright, I didn't realize that. I could also go down here. What the hell?
Holy cow.
A sewer crocodile. Eyes jumping down very slowly. Wait, don't do that to Sarsipius. I press talk to talk. Okay, I didn't realize that you have to press talk. Like, why is it? It shows a speech bubble, but when I click on it, it doesn't talk. That's so stupid. So the other guy before, also the guy at the bar, Booth, whatever the hell his name was, and also the guy sitting at the bar, I wasn't actually talking to them either.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna be right back. So, Luis, why don't you like tell some jokes or something? I'm just kidding. I'll be right back. Give me like 1 second. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on.
Okay. Well, maybe that's the old ways that the games were programmed. Okay, what are you drinking? But that crocodile looks like the one from the Teenage Mortal Ninjas. Teenage Turtle Ninjas. Okay, you can pick 4 lines. What are you drinking? What do you know about the other side of the sewers? Have you ever heard of Sun 66 or Solar Winds? See you later. Okay. Maybe you have to pick. Name a local game no one else know of. Local game. Okay, let me. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Hi Starmany, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Check it out. So we're here waiting for Stu. He wants to do something. This is the first time I'm appearing.
What did I miss, Luis?
Okay.
What did I miss? What are you talking about? Hey, Stars Manny, how's it going? I changed my shirt. I was really freaking hot. So now I'm wearing a different shirt. It's a Trogdor shirt. But anyway. Alright, so let's talk to this guy. What are you drinking? His name is Tyler or his name is Sarsipius? Am I Tyler? I guess I'm Tyler.
Yeah.
An acid solution I mixed up just this morning. Had a long night last night, yes sirree. What do you know about the other side of the sewers? There's a windmill yonder. Beyond that is a chasm with one heck of a rickety bridge. Where though? Because that there windmill is one big flying rodent. Have you heard of Zone 66 or Solar Winds? Those like other Epic games. Of course, who hasn't? They're two unbelievable new games that number uno shareware game company, Epic Mega Games. Wow. See you later. What's the point of talking to this guy? Wait a second. What's this thing over here? It's just a logo, just an icon or something. See you later. Alright, I know what the point of that is. So I could go here. Pokey. Epic Mega. Okay, when you click on this, it says enormous pipe drains sludge into the cesspool below, but like there were Epic Mega next to it, so that's interesting. So we're going to use north. Exit. Drainage probably leads to another area. Okay. This is like definitely the easy mode because I feel like I'm skipping everything here. I'm just going to like all the locations of the game or something. Inside of the windmill. Okay.
So you went to a portal or something?
I went through the sewers. I came out of a pipe.
Yeah, but you go to something really different.
Yeah,
Some
you're right.
scenario really different.
The environment is, yeah, you're right. Like I was like wasn't it like at nighttime? Was it nighttime outside before?
Yes.
Good point.
Yeah, it was nighttime.
All right. So there's like skulls here. What the hell is this?
That's from the alligator.
The hostile bat is frozen solid. How you know it's hostile if it's frozen solid? Now you do the bat statue. What's this? The inside of the windmill appears about a lot larger than the outside. The floors are sort of cobblestone. The pine table sits in the bottom right part of the room. Skulls are piled on it. Is that like the leftovers of this bat thing? What's something to do in here? Was to like put petroleum jelly on him? I don't even know how to use the item. By the way, like there's no. I don't have that much anyway. All I have is a key.
So what happens if you use the help button that it's on the right side? Yeah. What that?
This shows what Tyler's in his pockets. Tyler can hold one at a time. Click on the item you want to be holding, and you click on OK to put it in Tyler's hand. If you want to use the item on something, just double click on them.
Okay. Double click.
That's what I was doing. So I can't do anything with that apparently. I could put like some underpants on it. Wait, I was able to. It's this. I didn't realize this thing here too. The light is incredibly warm on your hands. That doesn't do anything. I mean, like, okay. Is there anything else to go?
To the right side.
Right. I can go back. Aside from that, I don't see anything else here to like interact with.
No, the rocks, no, nothing.
Oh, there's here too. It's so confusing. I wish there was a thing that showed like the available exits. That would make this so much better.
Yeah.
To the chasm.
That would be like the really easy mode.
Well, a lot of games have exits. Even like, you know, I don't know. Pirate Game Boys have to go to bed, so you're getting very tired. It's not music, the hypnotic music. The Source Manual says, what is your character? Like, this, like, is it about 3 inches across or something? This seems like a world in miniature. Maybe, I don't know. So there's like a chasm with a bridge. This is like literally the tour mode here, I think, Luis. Like, it's like no puzzles at all.
Okay. You can't maintain.
You can't maintain
to
the bridge before. Let's say you can't die in this game, so let's see what happens. So we're not dead. We're just like in a new location. The pond glows with life its own, almost as if there's much more to it. Why throw that in the pond? I didn't want to throw anything in the pond. I just wanted to... The water glows with a life its own, almost there's much more to it. I put the unicorn key in the pond? Like, I don't know. Why the hell not? Like, I don't know. Why are you asking me? Why I threw that? I don't know. Like, I'm just experimenting here. Side of the chasm is too steep here. You might put the climb back up. Okay. Good to know. So I'm back here now.
If you try to go again, are you gonna fall?
Probably.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe there's.
But
Oh, maybe there's something I could use to get across. Maybe if I like holding the underwear. I mean, I don't think that's gonna work.
no,
But
I think the idea will be like holding a rock, so you can maintain
like a
your
stick or
center.
something, or an umbrella.
Yeah.
Maybe if I had that. Like, is there anything to put? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the hell to do here. Or let's go back.
Because you can pick up the mushrooms.
No, I can't.
Okay.
Straight psychedelic mushrooms go around. Figure out to eat one, but I can't do anything else.
Okay.
Let's just go back.
Okay.
It's annoying that like I don't know where where the options to go are. Like what's with this guy? Like what does he want? Like nothing apparently. What does he exist?
I think he's the bad guy from the Ninja Turtles.
It doesn't look like Ninja Turtles. We also have this thing here, like this dumping ground. Like I could put something in here theoretically, but I don't know if I have the right thing. And why would I want to do that? Oh, you carefully place the underwear on the ooze.
So you can pick up that again?
No, there's no detail underwear that has toxic waste on it. Why would I do that? Yeah, Parker was like, how does this benefit you? I don't know. I just tried it. It worked. It's like underwear and ooze.
So maybe now you can talk with the guy at the bar.
I mean, might as well go back and try that because we didn't try it before. But I don't know like why putting underwear and ooze would make me be able to talk to him now. I can't go the other way here, right? It's like, why should I smash the window?
Because you don't have like a hammer or something.
For auto repair. Caution not used while operating heavy machinery. I think in the other version you're supposed to put the petroleum jelly on the grate in the hard version. Maybe you don't need it at all in this version. I don't know. Okay, let's go here. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, he doesn't want to talk to you. He looks too straight. Those are the helium tanks. Like, why could I take that? Let's go talk to this putz over here. He said nothing useful in the last game, though. Where am I? In my bar. What do you think, Disneyland? Is this a dream or what? The kid's brilliant. Actually, yes and no. You see, your overactive imagination is starting to come to life. You gotta put a cap on it or else something bad might happen. Are you for real? What a cement head. No, but if you don't control your dreams, I will be. Not to mention a lot of other characters, friendly and unfriendly. Find a way to stop this from happening, or he might come through. Who's he? Bye. So that was very helpful.
You can pick up those bottles?
No.
Okay. And any one of those tools?
No, apparently
not. Range. Okay. And can you open those drawers?
I don't think so. This is locked.
Lock.
Wait, did I have
the key? The unicorn key.
Hang on one second. Hang on, sorry. My wife is calling me. Hold on.
Okay. Okay. I don't think that you can use that unicorn key in any other place. Or maybe... What else do you have? Okay. Maybe we can use that unicorn key.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna try, but it doesn't. If it works, it's BS. I hope it doesn't work. No, it doesn't do anything. I mean, the reason why I say it's BS is because like there's no like icon, you know, like there's not showing I can interact with that. That does nothing.
And can you pick up those menus?
Nope.
Let's say buff or something?
Nope.
Okay.
I think this thing with the boat we have to do. And let's put these freaking codes. What's illegal? Oh, hold on a second. Just touching the codes is illegal. Anything with the codes is illegal.
And nothing.
The only thing that there's. What?
Nothing happens when you see at the windows?
You can click on this. But actually, you can't. I thought you could the other one, but no, nothing happens to any of this stuff. Then I go to Pier 69. And I can go to the boat. It's not even obvious. The exits are so screwed up in this game. It's really like not. It's not really. It's very poorly designed. I think I tried this before. It's no effect.
Like a Visual Basic game.
Go inside the boat right now. Yeah, it's. I think it is Visual Basic. Yeah, I think you're right. What the hell am I supposed to do? Let me just see something. There's a walkthrough that comes with the game, like a partial walkthrough, but it's for the harder mode. But let me at least look at it and see what it says. See if it applies to this at all. There's supposed to be a Dare to Dream hint book that you can get if you like send away whatever, but it seems like nobody has this hint book. It's not on the internet at all, so it's not very helpful. Why does my thing keep beeping? I need to turn this stupid sound off. I don't want to see the beeping. So it says you should get. Wait a second. Search the boat up and down, and you'll use a fish or something, but that's later. Yeah, I think this stuff doesn't apply because it's related to. Wait, there's a balloon? Wait a second.
Oh, maybe the balloon that in the bar. Yeah.
Hey, gamers!
Maybe it's one.
We're playing the easy mode, so if you can, I mean, I don't know. We're still stuck on the easy mode. Let's put it that way. It said there was a balloon in the first screen in the garbage. Oh shit!
I told you. You have to start double clicking everything.
No, because there was a magnifying glass there. There's.
You take the piece of rubber.
I hate this game. Seriously. Strange barge has booster on the side, a string attached to it. Alright, so
we go to the bar and try to use those with the helium.
Alright. So now it's making me float. So I bet you now I can go across that stupid rope bridge.
Yep.
Remember, this is the easy mode, folks. Maybe
So
what's
how much did you pay for this game?
nothing. It's well, I mean, it's shareware. I paid like maybe $5 for the disc.
Okay.
Ah, it still doesn't work.
Maybe you have to double click before going to in the bridge.
I don't think so.
Double click the item.
No. It doesn't do anything when you click on the items.
Okay.
Like, who knows? Maybe I was supposed to put this in the boat. Like, what do I know? What was in here again? The light. What can I go in here now?
Oh, this. Maybe we over the
look
window.
look at that. Look how bad it is. Look, over here, like, there's nothing. But, like, here there is. Gamer's Ground says $5 and it's worth about 5 cents. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't work. Can I give him, like, some... Do I do that to Sarsipius? Can I, like, put, like... Give him, like, petroleum jelly? No, you can't. I mean, that using that to cross the rope bridge thing, you'd think that would make sense, but you have to put it in this here. You know, let's go back to the boat. Gamer's Growl says, "You pick up the skull remains and place it in your purse." It's from like Laura Bow. Okay, I missed something else. Probably. I mean, this is not right. It has no effect on anything. You're thinking of Pitfall 2 logic? Pitfall 2 logic. That's funny. With the helium balloon. That's actually quite funny. What? I probably just missed something else. Probably some stupid thing I didn't click on. Like right here, there's like a cigarette butt or something that I can't see. This is such crap. Why did you? How'd you talk me into playing this again, Luis? I'm just kidding. Why can you interact with this if it's just going to say it's illegal?
The magnifying glass only works when you can pick up something or reading information about.
When you can pick it up or use an object.
Okay. And that door that is in the other side, you can go, right?
What's this? Oh, the building, right. You can use the overinflated balloon to float to the roof. Oh my god. Hey, Nick
Really?
Gamer. How's it going? Yeah, apparently.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's a dream. Hey, Nick Gamer. How's it going? We should have played the Pitfall 2 music.
Holy cow. So you have to be like really very specific to going pointing everything in this game.
Yeah, I forgot there was a hotspot there. I mean, there was. To the center of the roof, to the front of booths.
Okay,
There's a door. The door opens. That's nice. To the penthouse. It's like Leisure Suit Larry now. Look at that clock.
Going crazy.
Clock is going crazy. How'd you know?
It's a dream.
I'm gonna put the petroleum jelly on it. I don't know what I'm doing, but like, it's like I want to try everything. No, that doesn't even react to it.
So this is like
coffee cup full of pencils.
Like a writer's room.
Maybe you go take some of the pencils, realize you have no use whatsoever for them. Poems by Jessica Craven. You flip to a page that's folded. It reads, "Moonlit waters reflecting the times past, gray clouded sky showing a dismal future. Never wanted to leave the cocoon of security that envelopes the bright soul that lives within. Scared of taking flight into the sky of morning brightness, sheltering the freedom that came from trying hardships. Can you imagine the fear of failure when you learn you cannot love?" What the hell does that mean? So there's a book that reads some bullshit, and there's pencils that I can't take.
So
What's this?
that's something in the. What's
this
that
paper
blue?
somewhere.
No, blue thing in the.
What?
Uh,
You move the paper aside and read it. From Psalm 23, the book of Psalms, it reads, "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever." That's so nice. What does that do? What's here?
in the legs of
Cross.
the table.
You take the cross
There's
and
like
the legs. You look like chicken legs or something.
like a blue thing.
Yeah, it looks like chicken legs standing on like spheres. You take the cross and attempt to wear it, but it burns your neck. You hastily pocket it instead. Why would it burn my neck? Am I like a vampire or something?
Maybe.
Okay. Well, maybe it's something I could like put into the holy water or whatever. There was a complete mess. Papers lie over the floor. Each page reveals it to be sheets from a Bible. Someone's not happy. They'll all feel it's you. This is better than the silver case. At least there's something to do here. But you see how I had to like look through the whole floor and find that little hot spot? That's bullshit. And, like, why is there a hot spot here if it does nothing? Why is there a hot spot in these places if it does nothing? Alright, I'm gonna leave.
Okay. So you can go to the other side of the roof.
Alright, I don't think you can go anywhere else except for where I was. That's part of the silver case. It was a sore throat I had for a week afterwards. That's funny. Okay, can I put the cross in here? I guess not. What about the light? You hold the cross in the side, the refraction creates a pattern on the floor, revealing a small portal. The gate leads to a field. What the hell?
Holy cow! What the heck is that?
To the hills? The gate leads to the windmill.
It's like scarecrows' bodies or what?
Maybe? I don't know. Looks like something scary. Nothing to interact with it, I can tell.
Okay. And you can pick...
Oh, there's some dude here.
What the?
Terry, your best friend in the whole world, stands knee-deep in the field. This gate leads out to your bedroom. Oh boy, okay, let's talk to Terry.
You can...
Terry, what are you doing here? Just wandering around, odd places and not all these animals, buildings, and people. Is this a dream? It seems awfully real. I don't know what I think it is, but can I ask you what you're doing in my dream? Is this my dream or yours? I thought it was mine. Don't tell me you're not a figment of my imagination. You're dreaming this too. This is very weird, spelled wrong. I hope I find a way out of here soon. I'll call you when I wake up, okay? Bye. So this is the end of the game? Like, I guess not. You intend to enter the game and sends a bolt of electricity through your body, throwing you back. That sort of sucks.
Okay.
I use the key. Oh, yep, you can.
Holy cow!
Woke up.
What the heck?
You remain awake for the remainder of the night with a horrible feeling you're being watched. Next day, Terry calls you over to show you something he found behind your fort. A ceramic unicorn key.
That's it, folks.
Well, that's it for the easy versions. Now we should try to play the not easy version. Even though, like, I don't really want to, but... now maybe
Okay.
my original thought was maybe it'll be easier now that we know, like, what to do. Gamers Grouse says, when does Cliffy B show up in a rare cameo and apologize to everyone for buying the game? I don't know, it's a good question.
Your best friend in the game looks like the one. How was his name?
I don't know, he looks like some guy would beat up in real life. This balloon is like, look at this. I mean, I guess if you know it's there, but like, I still don't know what the underwear for or half the things are, so I guess we'll hopefully find out now. So here, like, this guy's not here. You see, the helium tank is not here. A lot of stuff changed. This door's locked. So like, so everything is different now. Unfortunately.
So maybe you can
And
enter.
You can't go in here either because
over the window.
You can't fit such a small hole.
Okay.
I think we like figured out. You're supposed to go to the left here or something. So eventually you do get to go onto the roof. Still can't take any of that crap. We didn't do anything here either, but I think there is something to do here. I don't know what it is. There was a fish or something. There's supposed to be a fish here. Let me see the actual like beginning of the walkthrough again, because it said search the boat up and down and you'll find a fish. So it's like where? By the lip of the railing, it said, or something. See, like
there you go.
That's not fair. That's just bullshit. That's complete bullshit. You flop an oversized herring over the side of the boat. It's been dead for quite some time. And take the rotting fish, put it in your pajama pocket. Gamer's Grouse says, love how nobody exists in this dream world except your idiot friend who's stalking you. Alright, so now that we got the stupid fish for whatever reason, so now, in an amazing display of logic, you could use the fish to unlock this door, I think. Which doesn't make any sense, but the heck of it, you stick the tail of the fish in the door and turn, voila, the door swings open. How absurd. No kidding, how absurd.
It's a dream world.
Yeah, well, I know, but it's still ridiculous. Alright, so now I took the jelly. If I talk to this guy, he says the same stupid things. Look at this guy. Like, hey there, I'm an idiot. Like, I mean, that's the best they could do. I guess it's like a one-man game. Alright, so there's no helium tank at this point.
Okay. He looks like Beef Tanner.
A little, not that much. I got tight. Could you say Boof instead of Biff? Maybe it could be. Looks a little bit like Biff Tannen. Alright, so now we can use the petroleum jelly on the drain. You lube the grate, it looks like you have to squeeze inside, which is ridiculous, but alright, so now we're here. Alright, so we know we're supposed to throw the underwear into this for some reason. Why? I don't know.
It doesn't do anything.
We still have the fish. Interesting.
Maybe the fish is... No, maybe the fish is for the pond.
Well, we used the fish to unlock the door already. Well, now we can't fit such a small hole. Can I use the petroleum jelly again?
Petroleum again?
What kind of stupid logic is that? You lube the gate so you can I mean, like, alright, whatever. This idiot. So, I mean, I'm not going to waste my time. We already heard what he had to say. I mean, can I give him, like, a fish? That's the only thing I have in this game that I had before. Don't do that to Sarsippus, whatever his name is. So what happened to the helium tank?
It has to be in another place.
Somewhere, right? We know we can't do anything with that. Why throw that in the pond? I don't know if it's a fish. Like, That's such a terrible idea. Alright,
Well,
so
you have some scenarios that doesn't they don't do anything, right?
what do you mean?
For example, that pond it doesn't work for anything.
Not in this game. What's this? A pretty red flower.
Really?
You can't pull the flower up. I didn't realize I could look at this flower before. Why can't I pull the flower up? Let's cut it with a fish. And now that I look at it, I see there's like a little box around it. You see that?
Yep.
I didn't notice that before. I wasn't looking close enough. I wonder if that would... Let's use the petroleum jelly yet again. You can't pull the flower up. Why not? I wonder if there's boxes around other stuff. I don't think so. Hey Jeremy, how's it going? Welcome to a Siren and Stu's Reviews is live notification. Like, makes me what? There's actually a cross in the thing here.
Yeah.
So that's a good clue. I called the fire department for Stu's PC catches fire after he rages on it. That's funny. Small loader is broken. I'm just trying to see like what else I missed here. Because obviously there's something else that we missed. Like, what's the point of having a screen with no, like, nothing in it at all? What is he drinking? An antacid solution. Right about the other side of the sewers, a windmill yonder, there's a chasm with one heck of rickety bridge. In that windmill is one big flying rodent. That's the owl or the bat or whatever it was.
But
How can we get across the rickety bridge? There's something there? I still don't understand what the point of this is. Well, like, why do we put underwear in there? What the hell's the point of that? Huh?
you step on the underwear to look inside the barrel with a shotgun? Really?
Okay, now we have a shotgun? What do I need a shotgun for? Shoot that owl, whatever it is?
But you don't
shoot
have
this
like
guy?
the shells or ammo.
Maybe I do. Can I shoot the owl thing?
The bat?
Yeah, whatever it is. It has no effect on the enormous bat. Why the hell not? It's a freaking shotgun. I guess you can't do that. Yeah, I agree. Why throw that in the pond? Let's go back. At least now we know what that is. I feel like we're getting somewhere. Slowly
Maybe
but
you
surely.
can. Maybe you can use a shotgun to shoot something like a door
Yeah, but where?
or lock.
Yeah, about where? Let's shoot the window.
Maybe. Oh yeah.
That might make too much noise.
Or the
What do I
or the
care?
wood.
Who cares if it makes noise? It's a dream. I shoot this asshole up here. You've got no reason to shoot Booth. Yeah, I don't like his face. What's my reason?
It's beef.
Like, what would be your reason? This is like supposed to be a dream. Like, don't put logic on me now. All of a sudden. I can't even find the exit to the room. It's like,
Yeah,
why
but
is the exit to the room in the middle of the table? Like, I go here, there's no exit. Here, oh, here there is two. Oh, okay, it's really inconsistent. That does nothing. It's probably illegal.
So you can't shoot the boot. Hey, I knew it.
You blast the window out with the gun, opening order of the shot. Someone flies out of the smokestack and lands in the water. Something's in the water. You can't reach her. There's no way you're going in dirty water. Why not?
Use the dead fish. Some other animal. Okay, no.
Come on, man. This is ridiculous. So I did the right thing, but I still can't get whatever the hell it is. Maybe there's like a little tiny pixel. Something's in the water. Yeah, are you like a pole or something? Or string or rope? I didn't see a rope anywhere. You wondering now if I missed something again. Surprised I can't do anything with those cones. Something else down here. I don't think so. I'm just trying to check everything at this point.
And you can shoot the wood that is in the other scenario.
Wait, shoot what? I can't shoot what? What are you asking? I'm not understand what you're saying.
Where is the wood in the wall?
The wood?
Yeah.
What wood?
In the when you're going like to the boat.
Oh. Oh, shoot the thing in the water, you mean?
The one, no, the other. No, it's not there. It's in the other.
Not here?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I can't shoot this. It doesn't let me. I
And you can shoot that.
I can't. Oh, I see what you're thinking. I can't interact with this at all. Only the things that have hotspots I can interact with. Like, I could try, like, do something else with the window now that I blew a hole in it, but... I don't think so, though. What's this? The sides of the pipe are caked with grime. You want nothing to do with the pipe? Then why is it give me a hotspot then? I guess you can't do anything with that, even though it... I didn't even know there was a hotspot here. Like, why is there a hotspot? You can't do anything. Like, what's the point of having a hotspot? Obviously, I need to get this thing.
Okay.
One sec.
But I want to know how is the helium supposed to appear?
You got me. Maybe that's what's in the water, for all we know. We don't know. Oh, that's stupid. There's a garage here that we can't interact with in any way. The whole thing makes no sense. Gamer's Grotto, you supposedly played this game. Wait, what good are you, man? You can't give me some hints or anything?
What is the other scenario?
The whole point of those codes is to make a joke about the lady. That's the only reason it's there. Like, literally.
Yep.
Where the hell is the helium? It was right behind the counter. There's also a guy here, too, so, like...
Maybe it's in the other scenario.
We have to go to the roof, though. I feel like I find it hard to believe that, like... They would be, like... You know, to move the helium somewhere else, like... Seems like it takes some effort. These guys seem very lazy. So... Is there like a missing hotspot here that I'm not seeing? I don't see anything. Probably not, but... Wait, Dragon's Plight, I think, is the name of another game that he made. But... I would think there's like something here, but... You can't do anything with this stuff.
Okay. So you're not supposed to unlock the drawer.
You can't, it's not a hotspot.
Okay.
I can't take any of the tools in the back either.
Okay. And there is another scenario with a window.
There's the window here, but it says we're trying to shoot this window out.
Yeah.
It might make too much
Try
noise.
to shoot those woods in the wall.
No hotspot.
Oh, you can.
Hey, Bit Gamers
Okay.
MX. How's it going?
That's the guy we can afford together
Ah, cool. Is MX Mexico?
in the community. Yeah, that's from Mexico.
Cool. That made me too much noise. What? Why would it make too much noise? You can't combine objects as far as I know. Yeah, I don't... It's like weird. There's like a thing that you can't do anything with. What do you do? Smash the window with a fish? Why the hell not? I mean, like, I'll smash your ass with the fish. Or like, it's like... maybe too much noise.
So you can shoot the metal fence too.
There's no hotspot here.
Okay.
I feel like we tried everything. I can't even go back to this area because there's no reason to anymore. Which is fine by me. Wait a second. Where's my exits here? What the hell? What's going on? Why don't I have the... Alright, now the hotspot's back? This is so, like, broken. Really, it's, like, so broken. So you can't trust it anyway, because, like, maybe there's a hotspot that doesn't show it. Let me save the game.
That's a problem. But it doesn't say anything else in the manual?
No. It just tells you the first couple of puzzles.
Okay.
So, like, why is there no exit from this room? How do I get out?
Maybe...
Like, even, like, this underwear is not giving me a... I think I have to, like, quit and reload the save game because there's something wrong. I'm not getting the hotspots, like, proper. Let me quit. Let's run it again.
Maybe it's a bug.
As I'm saying, I think I was running the game for too long.
Oh. But how do you know
Oops.
if you're in hard mode that something happens to the scenario that you can click?
Because it's supposed to be like the icon is supposed to change, like here. Before it wasn't doing that. Now that's why I quit the game and restarted, and now I'm getting the icons back.
Oh.
That's why I quit, because I was like, what the hell's going on here? Like, for all I know, we're
So
missing.
what happens if you save when the bug is on?
I don't want to find out.
You get stuck in dream world.
Maybe. I don't think let's go. Okay, let's go this. We went this way already. Let's try the other way. What's the point of this person, of this crocodile thing? What's the point of him existing if he doesn't do anything for you?
Nope.
He's holding something in his hand, but you can't get it.
It's like anti-acid.
Yeah, right. That's what he said. I can't blow him away. I'd like to. Like, don't do that. Like, why not? Why can't I? It's a freaking crocodile. And this room has nothing in it, apparently. Literally nothing. And then we're here. Where's I can go here? There's a flower. We're going to shoot a poor little flower. I don't know, because I don't know anything else to do. Like, you let me shoot the bat. Doesn't do anything. Pair of questions: why wouldn't you want to shoot a flower? Why can't I use put water in the balloon and use make a water balloon? That would make sense.
Because you will need water pressure.
I want to throw that in the pond. I want to fill it up. There's really nothing to do here. Why wouldn't you want to shoot a flower? Alright, I give up. I'm going to look at the walkthrough. Unless you have any bright ideas, Louise.
I know that the healing has to appear somewhere.
Not only does it appear somewhere, I'd be very surprised if it doesn't appear.
Or maybe, I think the only thing that you haven't tried is clicking on the windows where the cones are.
I tried
like watching something.
But there's no hotspot here.
No, the other ones. Or maybe try to shoot those windows. Or trying to shoot the cones.
Yeah, I don't. This says probably illegal. You can't do it with the cones. I don't know why.
And you can't shoot the traffic light either.
Nope.
Okay.
Alright, there must be something we missed. Let's look at the. Hopefully there actually is a walkthrough for this stupid game. Dare to Dream. Walk through.
But it has to be something related to another scenario, because if you go to that scenario, you get a key or you get a item, and then you can go to the other scenario and then use that item.
Are you serious?
What?
First of all, there's a skull you can take in the windmill.
I knew it. I was gonna ask you that, but like you click it like a few times and nothing happened.
Yeah, Oh, come on.
But that's the problem, because if the game has problems, how do you know when you're gonna be able to double click on the items?
Well, I think the problem is not that. The problem is that it's like the pixel hunting. not only that, there's something else too. So, look at the walkthrough I just read. So I try to shoot this guy, and it says you have a reason to shoot him. Apparently, you can talk to him again.
And he changed the...
Yeah.
Okay.
How was I supposed to know that this ever changes? Like, it's theoretically a fair game for an adventure game, but like it's so poorly designed. So now all of a sudden I can say there's something in the harbor I need to get. Do you have any fishing gear? Maybe. Why would I give it to you? And now apparently you can shoot him.
Really?
Yeah. And he's like a cartoon. It's
So
not
this
even
is
like
deception.
it's like Looney Tunes.
So this is like the exception of the exception.
Inception?
No,
What?
the exception of the exception.
Exception?
So this, yeah, because you're not supposed to talk him again,
Oh, right.
and he's not supposed to change the line.
And suddenly you can shoot him too again. Like, why could I shoot him before? Alright, so now I can use the fishing gear. And I think this is probably the helium tank. It's an oxygen tank.
Okay. So you can go back to the...
So I go underwater, maybe in that pool. Oh boy. What a joke. Apparently this game is super short. The walkthrough is like so short. It's just a matter of like you don't know what you're doing because it's like ridiculous. You can't click on anything. And Biff Tannen again. So let's go to that place where there's a skull I can take apparently. Oh my god.
There you go.
That's so unfair.
Where is
One
Waldo?
skull looks removable from the pile. What, this one here is not removable? And this one's not removable? Give me a break.
Where is Waldo's skull?
You pull the skull out of the pile. Strangely, the others remain in perfect place. Actually, let's just go here first. Let's try the fishing gear first. It won't work, I'm sure. Let's try it anyway. Why threw that in the pond? Because that's what you do with fishing gear, fool. You can use the oxygen tank to go underwater. Yeah.
Finally.
What's this?
Holy cow, what's that?
A small shell reaches the rest of the pond floor. Tiny eyes peer out of it. Don't do that to the crab. Why not? There could be like, look, I have to like go like this with my mouse, like across every single pixel because there could be like something hidden in here. Like who the hell knows? How do I get back up from here, by the way? What's this way? Yeah.
No, you have to go inside that underwater cave.
A friendly gray shark floats in the water. To talk to it? Do I know you?
Yep.
You look awfully familiar. Maybe I'm just another part of your mind, like Boof or anyone else around here. You're dreaming, kiddo. How do I wake up? You need a special key to use on the gate. Where's this key? I just might know. If you persuade me with something, I'll tell you. Persuade you like with a shotgun?
Maybe the fish, the rotten fish.
Yeah. He imprints the fish and he eats it eagerly.
I know it.
The bar hands you a strange key. So that's the key that I didn't. Another
Yep.
one I had the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we only need helium tank.
Yeah. Alright, so apparently you're supposed to... The other thing I read in the walkthrough before was you could use the skull to throw at that window. It said the shotgun would make too much noise, but apparently the skull you could use to throw at the window somehow.
Really?
Yeah, stupid. Toss the skull at the window and shatters it. Shards of glass lay on the sidewalk, shimmering in the night light. You carefully pick up the glass. Like, I don't know, you can pick up this glass and other glass. I also don't know what to do with the glass, but we do have glass now. The glass is razor sharp. It could probably cut most anything. So the pane glass was the fun of Vinny's florist. But if only I know to we can try to cut like some of the stuff down here. Cut this guy. Could try to cut the bat. Nope. What's the point of the bat?
Oh, you can cut the flower? Can you cut the flower?
Oh yeah, good point. Let's try that. I forgot about the flower. Using razor sharp glass, you cut the flower from the pocket. Good call. So what do I do with the flower? Do I give it to the guy with the crab? Oh, I can't go down anymore? The flower smells nice, looks even nicer. You feel guilty about stealing it, or it's your dream. Don't do that to the crab. Yeah, I guess you can't give it the flower.
Now you have to double check shooting everything.
Right, because I have to try everything on everything. Alright, so what can we do with the flower? Put it in the water.
The flower.
I guess... I still don't have anything I can use to cross the bridge, right?
But you only have like 2 or 3 characters in the game that you can interact, right?
Yeah. As far as I know.
So if you give the flower to the alligator, nothing happens. Or crocodile.
See you later, alligator. Don't do that to Siricipius. Don't do that to Siricipius. Why not? Alright, so we know that, like, this is the only thing we can't...
We need... Yeah, we need the guy from the hill.
Oh, all of a sudden he's here? All of a sudden he's here? What the hell?
But I think it was released from the moment with the shark. Or maybe the flower, I don't know.
Alright, but like, why?
Because now you have the key.
That's bullshit.
The unicorn key.
Right, but that's bullshit.
Hey, it's not my game.
Alright, I have the cross now. What's the point of this thing, too? Like, and there's a clock here. Like, I don't think I said it was supposed to do any of this stuff, but who knows? Let's go back. Let's see if we can go now to where we're supposed to go. Oops. I wonder if the part 2 and 3 have an easy mode also. Oh, now it says you go into the portal, but the bat appears ready to strike if you do so. I give the bat a flower.
Okay.
You hold the flower to the bat, it turns to stone.
Load by the hub.
Why? Okay.
It's pollen. He's allergic.
That wouldn't turn him to stone, though. Once again, this idiot. And then, I guess it's the end of the game. Blah, blah, blah. Let's say all the things, Sam, just to... Yeah, I forgot. That doesn't do anything. You have to press talk. And let's get the key.
He looks like Milhouse.
Oh, whoa. You see that? You see how fast I fell?
Yeah, yeah.
So, all right, that's the end, I guess. I wonder how. I think it's going too fast, but I wonder how old this guy was when he wrote this game. It feels like he was like 10. Dare Dream is a trilogy of awesome adventure games. You like Volume 1, you're going nuts over Volume 2 and 3, blah, blah, blah. So in Volume 1 is what we just played. Tyler's caught his dream. He discovers things coming. Something terribly must stop and first must escape his dream. In Volume 2, Tyler's best friend Terry calls more to the fort where Terry's mysterious key found. The same key Tyler saw in his dream the night before. Tyler uses this key and it hurls him into his imagination. While there, he must search all his happy thoughts, trying to find a way into the lair of this developing monster. Meet zany characters like Bonehead, Cementhead, Omar, and many more. And in Volume 3, Tyler must delve into his most horrible and sinister thoughts, where he'll find the evil creature that is plaguing him. The tension builds to discover the forest of agony, the river of sorrow, and much, much more. The story builds to a climactic conclusion in Christian's lair. Yes! So, yeah. I'm glad we played it. I wish that we had this, because it's the official Dare to Dream hint book, but nobody seems to have this. But I'm glad we played it, because we got to say we played the game and we beat it. But Always Asleep says, I just got her, can you start over? No, but you could probably like beat it in 5 minutes. Excuse me, if you had a walkthrough. But yeah, this game is not that good. It's okay. It would be okay, except for the pixel hunting and the fact that the icons don't always work properly. That sort of ruins it, unfortunately. So this game I think is well needing a deserving of a remaster. What did you think, Luis?
I think the problem is that back in the day, you should have like the original hardware to play like in a 640 by 480 monitor resolution to see if really you could play there, because like right now you're playing in emulation and everything.
It's true.
That should be like the almost like the same experience, but maybe that kind of bug that happened that where remember that you were trying to save and you double click and nothing happened. Maybe it's something like that.
It's very possible that like it didn't work perfectly because emulation. So right, but there's still pixel hunting. So I don't think I'd give this thing let's let this off the hook completely. But it's a good point. Original score by Robert A. Allen. The music was actually decent. Like right now, this music is pretty good. But I think that's a wrap. It's been like almost an hour and a half. I want to thank Luis for being here on the stream with me and being my co-host for today. And thanks, man, for being loyal viewer of the channel and hanging out in the Discord and everything else. I appreciate you. I'm glad you could do this. And I want to thank the other people that were here in the chat. So Always Asleep showed up at the end. Gamers Grotto's been here complaining about the game. BitGamers MX, thank you for joining. Jay Feldhammer, Pirate Gear Boy 12 was the first one here again. Nick Gamer, Stars Manny was here. Sar Tomato was here, and WeJerry1SM is here as well. So thanks everybody. If you didn't give us a like yet, please do that. If you're not subscribed to the channel, we really appreciate subscribing. Hit the notification icon if you like retro stuff and adventure games. Is basically what I do. And we'll do some more stuff very soon. But very glad that beat that game and don't have to play it ever again. So, any final thoughts, Luis, before we wrap it up?
Yeah, it was a pleasure co-hosting with you in this stream. I think maybe in the future we can have another experience like this. And regarding to the game, I know that for us right now it's like really complaining, but I could only imagine trying to program that back in the day
It's true.
with the tools available.
I wouldn't be able to make it. I mean, that's a good point, but like that's not my job. My job is to complain about it. So, thanks, man, for being here. Thanks, everybody, and we'll do this again real soon. Have a good night and peace out, everybody. Bye bye.
Okay, see you guys. Bye.